Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Sandy Alcantara. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down. Here's Riley Green. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, base is empty. On the ground to short. Throws to first. Two down. So here's Baez now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Now one miss.
One strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Runner at first with two away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled off left side. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this 3-game set. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Line drive. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. Mize was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. That to right. Carpenter on the move. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Alcantara back to work. On a line out towards center. Marsh makes the grab, one away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 8th best batting average in the American League. This to center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Alcantara over to second, double play. What a... And we're back. Now it's the rookie DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Swinging a foul out of play. That one fouled hard the other way. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. That one to first, Johnston. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Tap foul at the plate. And that skips into dirt. Top of the third, no score. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Out to center. Marsh under it. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Keith getting to start at second, 23 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. And it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dingler makes the play, and the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Baez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter. Cut on and lifted in the air. Myers makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
That's a ball. 1 ball.
Myers over at first with 1 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ibanez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. No throw, safe at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Alcantara back to work. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh moving back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
So Two down now, and here is Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Ibanez will hit next.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one
1-1.
way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, Edwards tosses across the first, 3rd out. One left. On the ground to first, takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman,
And
number
at the plate
7,
for Miami, David Fry.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Out to short, Baez. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins back here in Miami. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Hit on the ground to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's fouled off. Green, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. On the ground, right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now it's Baez. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, outside with a breaking ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball.
Pretty
1
frugal
strike.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball.
Great RBI spot
ball.
here. Just got to
He's
stay
great.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score. The Tigers have the lead. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Calvin Fauché getting loose out there. Backer getting loose as well. Fly ball center field. Marsh brings it in, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Out to short. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Joey Wiemer, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order. And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
And it's 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Wiemer puts it away, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And that's down and away.
1 ball,
Paris
2
off
strikes.
of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. And that's in for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a bunt towards third. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save, and the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing, and the bat went flying there. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. No throw. Save at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, now the number 2 hitter. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Myers snags it, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Valente Beozo up and throwing. Fauché warming up as well. And he hits a ground ball right side. Pauly. Baez gone in the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 3. High fly ball out to left field. Myers under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Mize into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the 2nd out. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Otto Lopez. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Brandon Marsh, the next up for the Marlins, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one the other way. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Myers, the lead runner at second. Edwards on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 2 and the Tigers 1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1. This one in the air. Johnston squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Fought off foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out. So, last chance for the Tigers. Now at the plate, Wenzel Perez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.